again. Trying hard, but you wanna be my friend. Ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. Here we go again. Call my bluff and you wanna be my friend. I'm the one you ride, I'm the one you ride to. If you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't wanna change, I can help you out, 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 I can help you out. Here we go again. Time is up and I'm calling up my friends. Ain't no wonder why, ain't no one to ride to. Here we go again. Call me up and you wanna be my friend. I'm the one you ride, I'm the one you ride to. If you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't wanna change, I can help you out, 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 I can help you out. Look, if you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't wanna change, I can help you out, I can help you out, I can help you out, I can help you out,
Welcome everyone to the CriticalX League hosted by CriticalX powered by Game.tv. I'm your host, therealCCV, and today we've got a great match lined up, ladies and gentlemen. Today we have Quantum G1 going up against Never Diamonds winners bracket. Oh boys, this is going to be a great match, and it's a very good map as well. Coastline, one of my favorite maps out of the 7, and we'll start off, of course, with the map ban phase. Clubhouse and Border were the initial bans, followed by Theme Park and Concert, and Cafe and Villa. And once again, it really shows the uncertainty, I'd say, of these teams. The previous time a few days back, we saw Quantum G1, and they did go up against I believe Hoffen Esports on the map of Coastline itself, and they ended up winning that fairly easily. So they are on strong foot over here, but Never Diamonds also a contender you cannot forget about. And of course, this is the winners bracket. We'll have a look at the winners bracket as well. Speaking about it, this is of course winners bracket 4.1. The winner of this match will move towards the finals of the winners bracket. Oh, another match we are really anticipating over here. So this is Quantum G1 versus Never Diamonds. The other match is Reckoning Esports versus Mercenaries. That's a match we'll touch upon a little later. We won't be able to stream it will happen offline, but we'll give a few nudges to it, to just excite you, to say. And of course, the winner of this match will go towards the winners bracket final. Meanwhile, the loser of this match will move towards the losers bracket, more specifically losers bracket 6.2. And losers bracket is still lagging a little bit behind, so we won't talk about whom the loser might compete against. Still a lot of teams to consider. The matches are still happening. Today we saw great matches happening, and still, yeah, we saw Virtual 5 going against Dauntless Esports. But still, losers bracket round 4 still a little empty right now. Few matches left, and so are for losers bracket round 5. But nevertheless, enough talking about that. We'll be jumping into the game in just a second, and we'll be back on the map of Coastline. Ladies and gentlemen, it will be the attack of Quantum G1, the defense of Never Diamonds, and we are coming right back.
go again. Trying hard, but you wanna be my friend. Ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. Here we go again. Call my bluff and you wanna be my friend. I'm the one you ride, I'm the one you ride to. If you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't wanna change, I can help you out. 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 Here we go again. Time is up and I'm calling up my friends. Ain't no wonder why, ain't no one to ride to. Here we go again. Call me up and you wanna be my friend. I'm the one you ride, I'm the one you ride to. If you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't wanna change, I can help you out. 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 Look. If you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't wanna change, I can help you out. I can help you out. I can help you out. I can help you out.
Alright everyone, sorry to keep you waiting, but we are back, and we are back with the bang, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with Quantum G1 versus Never Diamonds on the map of Coastline. Sorry. But it will once again be interesting to see what bans come in. I am expecting a Twitch a DokeB ban. Alright. I was expecting a Twitch ban because more specifically one man in general from the side of Quantum G1, Sparko, is notorious for playing Twitch, especially on this map. And how much utility he is able to destroy just with those 2 Twitch drones is remarkable. You know, Nomad has also been banned. Nomad, DokeB, of course. You know, on a map like this, we hardly ever see hard breach and hard breach heavy maps. Sometimes we will see Thatcher ban, but that might be because he's just there to destroy utility. He can destroy utility. He can destroy Vamai magnets, Jaeger ADSs, Capcom traps, Legion goo mines, etc. And majority of the times, those are clumped up in defenses, and that's why he's banned. But not in this case. Maestro has been banned. Another interesting ban. And I won't be surprised if Mira or Echo has been banned, or a Roma can be banned as well. It is Mira who has been banned, so fairly regular bans. DokeB was the only ban I am intrigued about to say, but just because of the fact that that's a targeted ban, nothing special. So these teams, you know, they know each other quite well. And after this match, let's see who gets the better of each other. Alright, Hookah and Billiards will be first side chosen by Never Diamonds, as Echo has been chosen by them on Hookah Billiards. Alright. Maybe he'll be 6th pick. Maybe it's there to make Quantum G1 think it's a kitchen hold. Mozzie also present. Vamai Yego combo being run. And finally, we have Mojo playing Smoke. On the attacking side, we have Hibana as your main and only hard breacher. Ash and Zofia once again, you know, hybrid vertical and all. Mozzie will be 6th picked into a mute. So we are seeing a double SAS come in as Mozzie instead. Mute instead of Mozzie. Great. Interesting pick, you know, interesting picks throughout. Zofia is present, IQ is also then. Finally, we have Sledge being played by Quantum G1, and it says frag grenades, you know, that are very, very lethal. Alright, so apart from that, we'll have a look at the setup that Never Diamonds are going for at the moment, completely reinforcing all the walls towards the eastern side of the map, facing towards courtyard, facing towards the roof near Billiards. In the meanwhile, Shulker reinforcing both the VIP room windows as well, walls as well. No castle present for Never Diamonds. Usually we see castle, you know, castling off this long hallway sometimes. DJ room castle, it's quite common. And finally we have a castle on the Billiards window, but definitely not the case for now. Hatch is soft. The hookah hatch is soft, and so is the aquarium hatch. Hatch is not being opened. 2 Jaeger ADSs behind the aquarium bar. It can only make me think that there will definitely be someone playing over there. I think 6-9, the Vamai can be there. Barricade, normal barricade goes off by the VIP window. So a budget castle, as on the first floor we now have Mute along with Jaeger, making a lot of vertical holes, making a lot of line of sights from above as well to support Mute. Mute nevertheless has the C4. 6-9 will get the first kill, as Jittery is now unfortunately out of the mix. And just a second. Alright. Yes, so Jittery is now gone. That means Zofia is now gone. Very nice early kill. And Vamai not playing where I expected him to. I was expecting him to play near aquarium and by the aquarium bar, but not the case for now. Sparko the IQ not playing the Twitch. Alright, I believe they were anticipating or expecting a Twitch drone. But magnet outside will be shot off, as I believe a Claymore will be placed. But never mind. Having a look at the southern side of the map, we now have Ash near the aquarium office wall. With him, with her we also have Sledge droning out. Hibana Excarios are there. Hibana Excarios will pop off on the wall facing Billiards. And we now have Mojo playing in a very awkward state behind the bomb. He's very vulnerable from a sort of a ruins place. And if a Glass was there, Glass not the case, but any operator, you know, they definitely have the advantage because Mojo has the SMG-11, not at all a long range weapon. Meanwhile, the attackers bring ACOGs and whatnot. But Mojo doing work with the SMG-11 as extra his other SS counterpart now in a down but not out state. Smoke canister will be thrown. X's HP will eventually deplete down as Mojo goes for a run out, not finding anyone. He has to jump back in, will be taken out by Sparko. So a quick trade coming in from Quantum G1. 3v4 situation. Smoke still holding his angles all the way in office, watching for any and all attackers that might come through. IQ is rappelling by the blue bar window as Mute still has his C4 left. And oh, he didn't throw the C4. I think he heard Ash rappelling along with Hibana, but no C4s thrown for now. Watching the entrance, Ash has been spotted, tagged Ash, and finally taken out. It's all down to Poseidon and Sparko. 2v4 situation. Sparko going for cover fire. Will die by the hands of Jaeger, and 6-9 will get the final kill, and Never Diamonds win round number 1. Right now, Never Diamonds choosing Kitchen and Service entrance. Alright, as Echo has been chosen, Valkyrie also there. So, 2 information operators, same attacking lineup, no changes to that. Meanwhile, Jaeger is also present. And we talked about the 2 SS operators that were being played previously as well.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Right now, no 6 picks, so we are still seeing Valkyrie as well as Echo being played. Of course, they'll be played in different manners, and their Black Eyes and their Yokai drones will definitely be used in different manners. As Echo will be there for as a major plant denial operator. Meanwhile, Valkyrie to just have some information, as we're seeing. Alright, a little bit of a second floor heavy hold. We might be seeing 2 reinforcements coming from bedroom, 1 in VIP room, and theater is also being reinforced. So definitely some strategy up the sleeves of Never Diamonds, as mute jammers have been placed on the luggage stairs, on top of the luggage stairs, mind you, and still things looking a little calm right now. And I want to talk about Sunrise and how that is left completely out in the open by Never Diamonds. No utility, nothing at all. No reinforcements, as a matter of fact, also near Sunrise. So another interesting pick. IQ outside of kitchen window will be trying to break that as soon as possible. Sledge in the meanwhile outside of hookah, and second floor is left majorly empty right now. We only have Shulker, the Jaeger, along with Mute also playing a shallow roamer near theater, and finally the rest of the defenders are on the first floor. Zofia along with Sledge, firefight happening, and Zofia's trying to smart him out, trying to kill him as soon as possible. Mute now near main reception. He might be going for a run out, as a matter of fact. No, he's all the way back in hallway, sorry. But Zofia goes down and will be looking for any operators by the drone hole. Poseidon, the Hibana now rappelling on the window along with Zofia. So still Quantum G1 taking the time. EX7 now enters Sunrise Bar, and he'll definitely be met with Valkyrie being played by 6-9 all the way in offices. He's watching. Ping goes down. EX7 gets tagged and eventually gets taken out. Very nice shot and very nice cover fire from 6-9. And the Valkyrie cameras are used to the best of their abilities. IQ now in Sunrise, still watching along with Zofia. Now Zofia doing a lot of traveling from main entrance, from billiards window all the way towards Sunrise Bar now. Alright, definitely interesting. We also have Sledge in blue bar droning out main entrance. He has completely droned out main entrance. So I think horizontal control is something Quantum G1 are striving for. Sledge is now going for a peek. Wide peek. Gets 1. Gets 2. Beautiful 2 kills by Sparko. 4v3 situation for now in favor of Quantum G1. And Mojo also dies. 4v2 now, as Mute and Jaeger are the only 2 surviving operators. Only 2 surviving defenders, sorry. Jaeger still holding his guard near theater. Plant is going down from Poseidon. I don't think any defender knows about that. No intel, as a matter of fact. Also, Plant has successfully gone down. Jaeger will be coming down from luggage stairs, and I think Sledge is there to look for him. Mute is also present in courtyard. Jaeger will get tagged, eventually get killed by Zofia, as it's all down to Mute with his MP5. Will eventually get killed by Sledge, as now Quantum G1 win round number 2, and now they make it 1-1. And once again, Never Diamonds choosing to go kitchen as Glass is being played by Poseidon. All right, another quite interesting pick. Oh, he has moved back to Hibana. Pulse being picked by Mojo. No, Jesus, I'm pronouncing it more. Never mind. We still have the Valkyrie Echo combo there. Pulse now being sixth picked. I was about to mention how he's sort of an information operator as well, but never mind. Legion now being played by Mojo as Jaeger and Mute are still present. Same attacking lineup, no changes to that as well. No Glass coming in, no Twitch coming in. But still, the previous round, I'm sure, a huge factor into considering what made the round a victory for Quantum Gion was that flank from Sledge, getting Valkyrie and getting Smoke, I believe. And two beautiful shots, and that just caused too much ruckus for Never Diamonds. They weren't able to cope up with it, and eventually they died out one by one.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Rotation this time from Sunrise all the way to Blue Bar, and now we see Jaeger ADSs and Legion Goo Mines going off as well. So now you can see, unlike the previous round, I was mentioning that there was no sort of well, no. Jesus, no presence from Never Diamonds towards Sunrise, and that was something that Quantum G1 were able to exploit quite easily as they entered into Blue Bar. Valkyrie did kill Zofia quite early, but after that, she was forced back towards the long hallway and she died out. So still, now there is presence. There's Jaeger ADS's Goo Mines. So Never Diamonds still looking a lot more stronger. On the top floor, I think we don't have that much presence. We still have the barbed wire, the Jaeger ADSs and the shield. So little bit of a counter strat of sorts from Never Diamonds. But now Hibana will be opening the wall. I think that was the hatch. Hibana now opening the hatch on the roof using her Excarios. So definitely an interesting use for it. As Theater is once again being drawn out. And now I think Jaeger's presence is a known fact. I don't think that's anything special or anything. Oh, EX7 landing shots eventually killing Mute. So that's the first casualty faced by the teams. Jaeger has been droned out. Jaeger will now move back to 90. He has been spotted once again and providing cover fire. I think he'll now hold the bullet hole angles towards Hall of Fame. In the meanwhile, half round is now left. 90 seconds on the clock as we have complete second floor control taken by Quantum G1. So you can see the change in strategies of both the teams. Now Never Diamonds focused more on horizontal play in Sunrise, and now Quantum G1 are focusing completely on vertical play. So definitely a smart move, I'd say, this time in favor of Quantum G1 still. Sparko holding hookah with the angle in the barricade, with the broken barricade angle, as he doesn't find anybody for now. Jaeger has moved back towards reception as Ash and Hibana continue with their hard breaching adventures. 1 minute now left, so I think time is definitely of the essence. So we have Sledge now comes in, DJ booth, and will start with vertical play. Legion is there. Legion will land shots, will eventually kill him. Refrag is coming from Hibana from the outside. She is peeking wide. Zofia is also there. Legion in a very bad spot. Legion taken out and he's killed. 4v3 situation. Zofia now peeking. Jaeger has to back off. Echo playing in bathroom first floor, trying to spot any attacker whatsoever. Hibana has been spotted going for shots on his other Japanese counterpart. Is Echo not finding her as she moves back. 30 seconds now left. 4v3 situation, and I think Shulker might just be an influential part of this round as he's holding the nearest stairs that are available for Quantum G1. Hatch has been, I believe Hatch hasn't been opened yet. 20 seconds left, and definitely Quantum G1 need to start being a little more aggressive. Yokai goes off as IQ is trying to spot it. Well, Zofia is completely entered along with Ash. They're trying to find anyone. Plant is going down from Ash. Zofia caught in a pinch. Ovia C4 goes off and Valkyrie has been killed. It's all down to Echo and Jaeger. Jaeger now bathroom gets Zofia, kills her. Jaeger looking out, cover fire on Ash, but he himself is killed. It's all down to Copeguard. The Echo 3v1 situation. Someone above him, someone beside him, someone right next to him. And Hibana is also there. He has his bearing 9 out, very hard to control. Eventually will be killed, and Quantum G1 now win round number 3 and make it 2-1 in their favor. Right now, once again, Hookah and Billiards has been chosen by Never Diamonds as Blackbeard is coming in from Poseidon. Alrighty. No Sledge for the side of Quantum G1 as Never Diamonds opt for the same operator lineup as the previous rounds. So, yeah, with the addition of Blackbeard, I think all of us know what role he'll play. He'll definitely rappel onto the billiards window, try to cause chaos in billiards as a room in general. Because I was mentioning earlier in the first Hookah round that Mojo was playing this angle right next to the billiards table, and he was really vulnerable if there was a glass. I specifically mentioned a glass or any operator coming in from ruins. In this case, Blackbeard will be rappelling on the window, but I think that has the same effect on him, and that is a position Mojo cannot play, will be able to play now, and if he does, it will end badly for him as he opens the hatch now. Shields coming in from in a lot of the angles near in and near sight, as Baba is also there. So once again, a lot of utility being placed in the site, and still I'm wondering whether Never Diamonds are opting for the same setup below as well. Mute Jammer there, and I'm not sure about the reinforcement left as two Mute Jammers go off in office. Hatch has been opened and the reinforcements do go off. 6-9, the Vamai still holding Sunrise, trying to go for aggressive picks and early picks. That was something that worked in the first round. Not sure how it will turn out in this one.
Attackers recovered the diffuser. Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
Alright, we now have IQ in the form of Sparko on the Hookah window, trying to spot any goo mines, any utility basically placed by the defenders. As now we see Extra landing the first shots and killing Mojo. So Smoke is now gone. Mute still holding his angles on office, spots a drone, shoots it. Fairly easy work for him. Ash is also there. Beautiful shot onto EX7. Makes things level, but it gets traded out quickly. There's another operator in the form of Shulker and Vamai there. Shulker, speaking of Shulker, he gets a kill and kills Jittery. As 6-9, the Vamai is also present, and he's also present on the floor below. So that means Cobra is the only one on the floor above. He isn't on his Yokai's 3v3 situation, so you really can't expect a huge push in towards the site as well. Only 3 attackers remaining, and Coastline is a fairly small map, so even if an attack a site on the objective comes from Quantum G1, the roamers will be able to easily reposition themselves in a manner that they'll be able to pick off the attackers quite quickly, and thus ending the round. But half the round now left. Poseidon still figuring out his exact place, as now I think he's planning on rappelling on the window by Hookah and on the Hookah window in general. Cobra with his Yokai drone on the second floor now, watching for any attackers and just gathering information in general. Nice use of utility. A lot of Echo players just have their Yokais in one specific spot, not move it inside or off site, but that is something good that Cobra is doing. Shulker now all the way in luggage, watching for the roof. Here's the attackers destroying the barbed wire as IQ. Oh, this is a gold mine. She'll definitely get a lot of points. She doesn't need her scanner to scan for the Mute Jammers and the AV races. But joke aside, IQ now peeked wide, got tagged by Jaeger from behind, and Jaeger's position is now known. And we have Extra, the Hibana, now looking out for him as well, as she's watching the flank, IQ watching above, IQ watching ahead, but Sparko gets and kills Shulker. So IQ herself did the deed, and now it's all down to Cobra, holding the bulletproof angle. Plant is going down. 6-9, all the way in Hookah now once again was able to reposition himself. Echo Yokai there. Plant is successfully gone down. Vamai providing cover fire and thrown. Oh, Claymore this time was successful. Sparko places that Claymore almost every round, and only now is it successful. Blackbeard has been spotted going for shots on him, missing the shots. Cobra, this is the mistakes that cost you later, and this is the mistake that costed him this round, as Quantum G1 now win round number 4, and they make it 3-1 in their favor. Right, once again, Never Diamonds choosing Hookah and Billiards. Same operator lineups. Glass is being chosen by Poseidon. So Poseidon filling a lot of unique roles. I mean, Glass was picked earlier in the coastline match between Quantum G1 and Skybound Esports a few days back. And as a matter of fact, Dokkaebi was also there, and I think that makes me lead me to the belief that Dokkaebi has been banned for just that reason, or maybe also because of how powerful she is on this map. I mean, it is a fairly smaller map, and that affects both attackers and defenders in their own unique way. Right, never mind. Glass is now being chosen by Poseidon, and now I think he'll play, the usual Glass spot on those ruins and that table. Not the table, but the stones right there by the ruins. Jeez, I forgot what exactly those are called. Some geographical thing. My geography isn't the best. No, the best. I think the most amount of geography I know is that the Battle of Panipat happened in 1520. No, I'm kidding. Never mind. Alright, jokes aside, same site hold from these teams, and once again, like I mentioned, they aren't trying to outsmart their opponent, rather outplay them, and once again, it really comes down to the gunfights. That these teams end up winning. In the earlier round, we saw Smoke getting killed quite early, though he was traded out. I think Smoke is used as your plant denial instead of if Echo just cannot fulfill that role as he wasn't able to do in the previous round. But he was killed, and this time let's see what sort of a role Smoke fills as he's watching office entrance along with his other SS counterpart Mute holding offices right now. Cobra the Echo all the way back. Sparko getting kills and killing 6 to 9. So Vama is now gone this time, Another early casualty faced. Another casualty faced as Shulker also dies by the hands of EX7. 5v3 situation quite early. And this is a devastating blow for Never Diamonds. And they'll definitely be looking to repair this for them. And for them to be able to win this round. Cobra still in hookah. Watching for the angles. Watching Sunrise. Watching Aquarium. A lot of angles as well. Not to mention his yokai drones that he has to get on eventually in hopes of getting more information. Hibana now using her Excarius into opening the wall towards billiards and being successful in doing that. Sparko drops down near balcony and completely opens the barricade, thus leading new line of sights and new entryway as well. Run out coming in. Sparko kills Mojo. Meanwhile, Jittery kills Mie. Oh, never mind. Jittery kills Cobra as well, and Quantum G1 now win round 5 in a flawless manner. So definitely, I wouldn't call this a comeback, but after seeing how the first round went, the first round went really good for Never Diamonds. But after that, this game has completely been in favor of Quantum G1, 4-1. And now we move on to round 6. That's going to be the final round of the first half. That is the defense of Never Diamonds, the attack of Quantum G1. Alright, Echo will finally be 6th pick as Kitchen has been chosen into another ACOG operator. This time Cobra now playing Doc, as the rest of the lineup is same. The attacking lineup also same. Poseidon now still being played. So I think Quantum G1 still expect that it is a hookah hold. But Glass can still be quite favorable. He has a smoke grenades that he can use to block off the main service entrance, and then he can peek it quite wide and have a definite advantage over the defenders that are peeking over there.
Seconds left before insertion. Attacker's objective is to defuse the bomb.
Alright, once again another kitchen hold, and once again we see this huge second floor hold coming in. Valkyrie placing a shield, Shulker there with his Jaeger ADS, Mute with the reinforcements, and you can really see how much utility is being used up in second floor. And now Quantum G1 looking a little scattered right now. They have repositioned and regrouped, by the service entrance, and they plan on attacking the side directly. So we are now seeing three forms of attack from them. We saw them attacking horizontally by coming in from sunrise. We now saw them attacking vertically, and this is a direct attack into side. Plant is going down from Sparko. I don't think anyone expects that. Jittery too far into the side. Cobra also getting tagged, gets the first kill onto Mojo. Sparko moves back safely. 6-9 also gets killed. 5v3 now. Cobra, Avinix and Shulker. Oh, definitely a very bad spot. Hibana is also there by the main entrance. Shulker is also present to hold a cover fire with Cobra. Shots coming in from every direction, but I think this round might just be able to go to Quantum G1. Cobra also dies, and this round definitely will go towards Quantum G1. It takes 7.5 seconds to disable a diffuser, and we just have a little over 10 seconds left. Never Diamonds have a little over 10 seconds left, as Jaeger will also be killed, and so will Mutant. Quantum G1 in a bizarre manner win round number 6. And now they make it 5-1 after the first round, after the first half is over. Beautiful from their side. After losing that first round, I believe a flame lit up inside of them, and they are just starting to play like there's no tomorrow, and they're just playing their hearts out. And well, it is working in their favor. Just one more round and they'll get match point at 2 for a victory. Right now we see Kitchen and Service being held from this side of Quantum G1 as their first objective. For my ego there, Ash will be 6th picked into a Capitao, as we are seeing Buck as your primary hard breacher being played by 6-9. So this is the first time we're seeing Buck coming into play, and we also have Hibana there as your primary hard breacher. And we always see an influx of Hibana usage, more so on this map than any other, and I think that's just because of the fact that the range that the Excarios have, and they can be used to destroy balls from a literal range, unlike what Maverick and unlike what Thermite offer. Of course, that will definitely change when Ace will be allowed to be once Ace will come into the ESL operator list, sorry, but that has a long time for now. And speaking of a long time, this preparation phase, has taken 45 seconds in general, but still a very long, I'd say, horizontal setup coming from Quantum G1 as well, because Sparko is all the way in sunrise with the Goyo shields, and trying to hold off the attackers as much as he can. I don't spot any other utility, maybe Vamaya magnets there, and vertically also, there's still we see the hatch being reinforced, and a little bit of a presence from EX7 the Pulse, not to mention the countless reinforcements and the Jaeger ADS as well. So still a very expanded setup to say from Quantum G1, and the attackers are definitely coming in from Hall of Fame. And I think 6-9 along with Capitao and Zofia, and finally the IQ also, they'll be able to take control of the northern and the northwestern side of the second floor quite easily. The only problem will arise near theater, and they might try to drone someone out, and they might try to think that there is someone in theater, just because of the fact that they themselves had a lot of utility and a lot of operators playing in theater. Right, EX7 now watching 90, slowly creeping in, and oh, I think he spotted Buck, goes for shots, is successful, and 6-9 is now dead. So a little bit of vertical play had happened, and it had successfully happened, as drones are now destroying. EX7, after dealing quite a lot of damage, moves back to floor 1, as now the defenders are still holding in and near side. Capitao by DJ Booth. Meanwhile, Mojo has already moved in towards Penthouse, holding an angle towards the blue hallway, blown up by a C4. So Pulse really stepping up his game. IQ is also now killed, 2 kills for him, as we now see Zofia peeking down the barrel of Luggage Stairs. Claymore has been placed from her to prevent any other runouts coming in. Goyo shield bursts in sight near the defenders, as a Capitao firebolt is also placed. Jittery all the way in CCTV and security room, along with EX7 still watching for anyone, watching for any attacker. Courtyard has been barricaded off, another interesting thing from side of Quantum G1. Shulker is looking for any defenders he might find. Never Diamonds definitely at a disadvantage. Now this will lessen the disadvantage, as Cobra now picks up extra. So Vamai is now gone, and 40 seconds now left. They need to start ramping up their attack. Capito already by the kitchen entrance, and he might be peeking wide quite soon. Cobra still peeking blue bar now as Paco is playing near kitchen. Jittery all the way in main lobby. We have EX7 going for flank. He might just spot one of the attackers in Sunrise. Now he's holding the long hallway. He spots one, gets taken out from Sulker. 3v3 situation, make that a 3v2 as Jittery gets one kill. Cobra getting tagged heavily, eventually trades out Jittery. 15 seconds now left. Zofia gaining entry into site. Smoke canister has been thrown, pops off successfully. Poseidon gets the final kill with his smoke canister, and Quantum G1 now win round number 7, and with that they gain match point. Alright, now hookah and billiards being chosen by Quantum G1 as Cade is being played. Alright, as an anti-breacher. We hardly see a lot of anti-breachers. Mostly in a penthouse hold to to keep that penthouse VIP room wall off limits for hard breachers. But still, we have Cade. I don't believe he's going to be 6th pick. Jackal has been 6th picked into a buck once again by 6-9. As the rest of the operator lineup stays same. Valkyrie's there. And we once again have the Jaeger Vamai combo. And finally, we have Poseidon playing Smoke.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can. Fortified!
Alright, interesting strategy is being placed by Quantum G1. Cade is not only electrifying the hatch. Okay, alright. Oh, I see what's happening over here. Nice, nice. That is very sneaky. Not sneaky, but very thoughtful for Quantum G1. As Vamai will indefinitely play in that corner now as long as he has enough Vamai magnets that are 5. He also has a Jaeger EDS for his advantage. And not to mention the floor below him is electrified, so no attackers can open that. Valkyrie went for a throw out cam. Doesn't see a lot. I think wrong placement from EX7 might end up costing them, might not. As Valkyrie now moves back towards the blue hallway, the long hallway near luggage, watching for apples, watching for any entrances from any of the attackers. 6-9 and meanwhile in offices, plans on entering from there. And I think vertical angles are something Vamai has to take care of. From below, as he might get pinched. Throws another Vamai magnet. Alright, still very successful, and this is exactly what I'm talking about, vertical angles. Buck will now be peeking. Cade is also present below him. Cade going for shots. Cade almost spotting Buck, but so is Buck. Buck not being tagged, nor is Vamai, nor is Cade. So still everyone on full HP. Cade is watching by the huge window on billiards, and now Cade still watching the vertical angles along with Vamai. Vamai playing very laid back. Literally, he's laying down. Shulker now eventually gets killed by EX7 as she gets traded out by Cobra. 4v4 situation. DJ room is completely reinforced. Buck still with his vertical play, focusing, and that's nice to know. Extra kills Mojo. 4v3 now. And Buck is also killed from above by Extra. Vamai playing beautifully from the floor above. Capito is left. And the hopes of Never Diamonds rely on these two gentlemen right here. Cobra and Capito. Hibana and Capito, more to say. But we might be expecting a run out. There is a run out. Capito had his firebolt out. Oh, not sure. Capito. Wrong keybind over there. He forgot to switch back to his gun. Had his firebolt. Didn't even shoot it. So definitely he realized the mistake midway. He is killed. And it's all down to this one woman. Hibana. The only hard breacher. Sparko kills X. Alright. Alright, definitely a mistake over here. Jaeger there. Jaeger also gets killed. 2v1 situation. And we might just see a clutch. We definitely can. Cobra is capable of that, though the circumstances definitely against her. She's on 20 HP. The rest of the defenders on 100 as well. Smoke has all 3 of his canisters left. Each canister uses 10 seconds to completely fume off. And a total 3 into 10, that's 30. I learned that in school. And still, so a complete entrance can be blocked off from Hibana in 30 seconds. That's the more important thing. She's coming in from luggage. She'll definitely be met with Cade and Smoke as Smoke prepares for his behind the wall camera. Behind the wall smoke barricade. Hibana has now been spotted peeking wide. There's no other choice for her other than to commit to it. 6-1, and I think this round might just end up in favor of Quantum G1. Completely win flash, but Poseidon gets the final kill, and Quantum G1 win round number 8, and they win this match. Alright, beautiful match from Quantum G1. Absolute domination from them, winning it 7-1. After that first round, it was after that first round, they lost the first round, and I'd say not the best of manners. Meanwhile, 7-1, you can have a look at the scorecard for as long as you want, but that doesn't change the fact that both teams played absolutely tremendously, especially Quantum G1, winning it 7-1 for their team. And now they move over towards the winners bracket finals. Another huge thing for them. And of course, stay tuned. We'll be back with the post-match interview with the captain of Quantum G1, the man Sparko himself. And stay tuned for that. Welcome back everyone to the post-match interview, and with me is the man himself, the captain of the winning team, the captain of Quantum G1. We have Sparko, so a huge round of applause for him and a huge round of applause for his team as well. And in the meantime, how are you doing?
Yeah, all good. Just done with the game.
Exactly, and I'm sure you must be happy after winning a complete domination from your side, 7-1. And any thoughts on the score?
Yeah, we were prepared. We were ready to, take the fight.
Exactly.
And we were prepared. That's what I can say.
It definitely showed that you were prepared. You lost the first round, but after that, all 7 consecutive rounds were won from your side, and absolute domination is the only way I can describe it. And before, we talk about something else, I'd just like to point out one thing. Was Never Diamonds focused a lot on their kitchen holds? You'd agree on that, right?
Yeah, I mean, they were going hookah when they couldn't hold. They went back to kitchen. So we were just checking them, how many guys were playing inside, and we got the opportunity and we got the round.
And that final round, you completely, and that kitchen, though Never Diamonds felt it was a safe side from them, and it generally is a better side for the defenders. But in the meanwhile, you attacked kitchen horizontally by getting the frags in Sunrise, and you yourself as Sledge, you had gotten those 2 kills near reception. That was also a brilliant kill. Then you played kitchen vertically and got the vertical flags, and finally, like you talked about, you entered the site directly and you knew there were no anchors. So a brilliant round. Any thoughts, any vulnerability, anything you found that was lacking in their defense that you were able to take advantage of?
Lackings, yeah, we had our drone set up, so we could got the intel what they were doing. So we had the intel based. We played with our intel, and we knew how many guys were playing or not. Is it safe to enter or not?
Definitely,
our team was like fully prepared. Our roster was prepared. Kind of
exactly.
Coastline game.
Exactly, and it was a great game. And now, congratulations, you now move on to the winners bracket finals, and we'll talk about, before we part off for the day, we'll talk about the other match in the winners bracket, that is Reckoning Esports versus Mercenaries. What do you think about that match?
Both of the teams are really great, no doubt. I don't know. I think the game is gonna happen after this. Uh, I don't know who will come up, but I'm prepared to face whoever comes up. Our team is
Alright.
prepared.
Alright, and ladies and gentlemen, that was Sparko, the captain of the winning team, the captain of Quantum G1, completely dominating Never Diamonds in Coastline. And that was me, that was the Critical X League, hosted by CriticalX, powered by Game.tv. I'm your host, therealCCV, and we'll come back tomorrow with even bang of matches. Till then, thank you for watching, stay tuned, bye-bye.
Bye.